Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I am back with another video. A while back I started doing videos on my Beatles trading card collection, and I got through all of the newer ones, and some oddball ones. I don't know how many videos back, but whatever. I decided to go ahead and finish those off, or at least attempt to, by showing you the 6 original 1960s sets. Pretty sure they're all from '64. I stuck them all in these. All identical binders. All that happy stuff. But this would be Series 1, if I'm not mistaken. And, yeah, I have all 6 sets. I'm sure most of you have seen these before. Spent a lot of time trying to upgrade bad ones, ones with tape marks, stuff like that. And to tell you the truth, I probably still have a few more, but that ship has sailed. Maybe one of these days I'll get back to it. But I always like these. But this is Series 1. And I think there's, 60 cards in the set. That's what the backs look like for Series 1. But yeah, there's 60 cards in that set. I actually have these in a wooden box that I made with all my other card sets, and I kind of put them all in the same type of binders. I just changed the colors so I know what's in them. These are the Series 2 cards that came out. I wish I could say that I have like the boxes and stuff. I have a couple of the empty packages that came in. But, can't have everything, I guess. No, that's not a train coming through. That's just somebody sending me an email. But, yeah, if you don't have these, they're not bad. They're worth, they're worth a gander, I guess you could say. And then the backs, they continue the numbering from 61 to 115, and this is what the backs of the second series look like. And then they continued the same thing with the third series. They continued the numbering system. So it starts at 118, I think. No, 116. The only thing they did is they changed the color of the backs. As you can see as we go through, the second series was orange, and these down here are cards I replaced. I just didn't get rid of them. But this goes from 116 to 165, and the backs are green. I had to be careful with these. There's a lot of bootleg sets out there. Copies of the originals. This would be the color cards. This is the fourth set. And there's the backs of these. They have bios for each individual Beatle. There's questions on them like, what do you owe the most to for your recent happy trip to the United States? And then Paul answers. Then there's a question for Ringo, what was the best news you ever heard? Typical like teen fan magazine questions. And the numbering system on these, they started with number 1. But there are I think it's a 4th and a 5th series that somebody created to look like the original first 3. They were made sometime 80s, 90s. And believe it or not, they're kind of hard to find and very expensive if you do find them. I personally don't have them. But yeah, these go up to number 61. Sorry. 64. There's the last one. No, I'm not editing that out. I still haven't figured out how to edit yet. Next set is the Beatles diary cards. These are also in color. And this is what the backs look like. And for some reason, these numbers started at 1, but they say 1A, 2A, 3A, so forth and so on. I have no idea. But there are 6 sets of these that were legitimately released through Topps back in the day in the 60s. But they're still available. You can find them in various sets here and there. And these go up to 60A. And all the other ones I have in here are duplicates that I replaced. Who knows? Maybe I'll give them away if somebody wants them. It's not a whole extra set, but it's just a bunch of cards that I couldn't part. You know, I didn't want to throw them out. You know. And then the last set, which I'm pretty sure is the hardest set to find, is the Hard Day's Night movie set. And these are like in a sepia toned. They're not black and white, and there's the back of them. Of course, starting with number 1. But yeah, these are like a brownish. They got the brownish sepia tint to them. But I think there's 60 of these also. I'm wrong. 55. But those are the 6 original Beatle card sets. Like I said earlier, there is a couple of bootleg sets that are out there, and there are some counterfeit ones. You got to be careful. Trust me, if you find cards that are pristine white on the back, chances are they're counterfeit. You know, that being said, I thank you for watching, and I will see you. Till next time.